We back with another video, y'all. So I need y'all to pull y'all chairs up so I can rap to y'all. So one thing I don't think anybody ever really talks about is energy. I feel like energy is so important because it affects our everyday lives. It affects how we go to work. It affects how we drive. It affects our relationships and our interactions with other people. I feel like it's a very sensitive topic. You ever been around some men where they're just so toxic. They always got something negative to say. It's like, oh man, why are you wearing that? Oh man, why are you working there? And it's like, bruh, why are you always hating? And it's crazy nowadays that most men gossip more than most women. And I think it's so funny how the way life works, and then just how some women are some real soul snatchers. I mean, some soul snatchers, where they can really sit there and take your soul out off of the things they say. And it's really crazy to me because it's just like, bro, like you are so gorgeous, you are such a queen, but you are just so toxic. And those are the type of people you don't want to be around. It's some people that you just literally can't be around because their energy will affect how you do things. It'll affect how you go to work. It'll affect how you interact with other people because their energy is so toxic and so negative. I mean, there's been times where I haven't had the best day because of somebody else, and it's just like, man, like why would you say that? Like why would you put me in a different mood because you're not feeling the best way? And I feel like people don't really understand why they do that, and I feel like some people just go throughout their whole entire day just all frustrated, and they can't explain why. I remember my brother when we were younger, he used to always call people Autobots and Decepticons. We used to always refer back to Transformers because one thing about Transformers about that show is that they both wanted the same thing, but they had two envisions, two different outlooks in life. Some people were positive like the Autobots, and some people were just extremely negative like the Decepticons. And I always thought it was just so funny. But energy is just such a powerful thing. I mean, it just affects everything that we do. And one thing that I felt that is very helpful that I've used in my life was, hit people with positive quotes. Hit people with positive things, and see how they react. You see somebody that's talking negative about somebody, and it's just like, bruh, like they're like, oh man, that person's shoes are this, or oh man, why or this, and it's just like, man, you hit them with a compliment and see how they react. I think it's the funniest thing ever. I've seen negative people literally like stop and it changes their whole perspective on things because it's just like, man, like I didn't think that those little bit of words can really affect me in a positive way, and I feel like that's what we really need to do as people. We need to stop bringing people down because when you have a positive outlook, it brings somebody up. There's been days like I haven't been in the best mood. There's been days where I just don't want to do anything, and I've gotten a text or I've gotten calls or I've sitting there and have conversations with people, and it brings me up. It makes me be in a better mood. It pushes me to newer heights because I wasn't in the right state of mind. I feel a lot of things go about your actual mindset. When you have a positive mindset, like I said to other people, when you think positive things, you have positive results and positive action because everything that you're thinking is positive. How do you expect to, be successful one day if you always think, oh, I can't do this, or oh, I can't do this? Anytime you have any type of negative doubt, that energy is going to affect everything else you do. It's going to affect your work performance. It's going to affect, the things that you eat, the things that you digest, your relationships with other people. And energy is such a powerful thing. It's like you could really sense it. It's something that you can't see, but you could really sense it. And I think it's such a beautiful thing when you really sit there and start to really sense other people's energy. And I just think it's extremely powerful. It's extremely powerful. And the things that you should start doing is just really looking at, who you surround yourself with. When you surround yourself with very positive people, people with really good energy, that manifests after you. You start you start moving differently, you start doing things differently because of the way you feel now. And I think it's very powerful. If you're heading in a direction and you feel like there's blockage and you feel like that you can't get to the next point, start looking at who you surround yourself with. You want to keep people that are heading the same direction as you. But I'm not going to take too much of this time. Hopefully, I got straight to the point. Please like this, share this. And if you have any suggestions or if you've been in a situation, please comment. Please let me know because I want to hear what other people have to say about this. And if you definitely liked it, please comment and I'll do a part 2 to this series. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day and peace out.